define is import time, then import random. So this code is imports the required modules to Pygame for game development and time for introducing delays and random for generating random positions. Then next step is the setting up the game parameters, which is the snake speed. So the country is 15 para sa snake speed. Then the window X, then window Y is para ni sa height and width ato ang window sa ato ang game is 720 ang iba all 480. So this variable is defined the snake's movement, speed, windows, dimensions, and the game initial setting. So the third step is defining colors. Then black equals to Pygame that color 0, so white, then red and green. So this constant is to define the colors to be used in into the game. So kanin siya ng mga colors is makita nato ni siya inside sa game, which is then the next step is the initializing the Pygame and the game window. So siya Pygame.init, which is initializing, then Pygame.display that set caption says measure 3, then game window equals to Pygame.display that set mode. Ano siya tong length of length, weight ug height sa itong then Pygame is initialized. A window is created and the window title is set. This one is the defining snake's properties. So, ang batatas ako, no? Position sa to ang snake. So, ang gi-declare rig 100, then 50, then the snake position, then snake body is 100 to 50 to 290 to 50, then 80 to 50, then 70 to 50. So the snake initial position and a body segments are defined. So the next is the defining fruit properties. Dito na ba sa pagkaon sa snake. So fruit position, random range. So declare na to diri nga atong fruit is random lang siya. Then so the fruit initial position is set randomly within the game grid. So pasabot na ng game grid is so kanang grid nga kanang box siya, which is ang atong fruit is mura siya box o form. So the next one is setting up the game variables. So fruit underscore spawn equals to true, then direction is equal to right. So change to equals to direction. So score equals to 0. So game variables such as fruit spawning, snake direction to change direction, and the score are initialized. So the next one is defining a function to display the score. So define show underscore score, then choice color, font, and size. So this function is used to display the player's score on the screen. So in time na nag-play ta, So mugawas ni siya ang score sa taas sa ato ang window, above sa itong window. So, defining the game function. So, define game underscore over. So, this function displays a game over message and exit the game after 2 seconds delay. So, ang giingon diri is kung si user is na game over na siya, so mo display ni ang game over nga text, then mo exit din siya after 2 seconds. Then so the next one is the main game loop. So while true, so this is the main game loop. So the game runs continuously until the player exits. So handling key events. So diri siya na part is key events. Mo siya ang ato ang controller sa ato ang snake, which is the up and down and left to right. Mo siya ang ato ang gamiton para sa ato ang game, para muliok siya. So the code lesson to arrow key inputs and update the change to variable based on the player's input. Kung bali kung pa left ka nagkuan, so pa left wala pa dong sa mga snake na. So then the next one is the updating the direction based on the user input. So this checks ensure that the snake doesn't reverse its direction and move in the opposite direction. So kung pa-up ka nag-input sa imong arrow para sa mga snake, so pa-down po ka pabalik. Ano siya? Di kay pa-up lang pero may dili magawas ang kuwan ay siya kailangan opposite di siya ang direction. Kung pataas ka lang sa pabalik. So then moving the snakes, siya. The snake position is updated based on its current direction. So mga itong ganyan. So, snake body growing mechanism. So, dili na ta sa yung pag-grow sa iyang body na. Kung mataas siya kung makakawan og roots. So, the snake's body is updated to include the new position of the head. So, checking for collision with fruit. So, if the snake heads collides with the fruit, then the player's score increase, a new fruit is found. Then otherwise, the last segments of the snake body is removed. Then the next one is spawning the new fruit. So, when a new fruit is spawned and a random position is choosing the new fruit, then game over condition. So dili na to. So dili na part is if the game checks for collision with the game window's boundaries. So ang indicate diri if the snake is abot na iyang boundaries sa windows, So dito na dahil iyahang game over condition butang. So detecting collision with the snake's own body. So if the snake's head collides with its own body, the game is over. If si snake daw is nag-meet niya ang iyahang body rapod, so siya, game over ang kanang game. So displaying the score and refreshing the screen. So the score is displayed and game window is updated. So then controlling the frame rate, which is the FPS. The meaning in FPS is frame per second game. Which is the frame rate is controlled by limiting the game loop speed. Then this code is create a simple snake game where control the snake's eat and foods increase your score and avoid collision with the game boundaries and the snake's own body.